Of course, carefully watching the developments in Singapore's South Korean President Moon Jae-in. Our Chief China correspondent Moon Connyoung is live on the line for us to give us the latest reaction from the top office. Connyoung, what's the response from the Liberal leader himself?
Well, Daniel, what he said as the leaders of North Korea and the U.S. met in Singapore this morning that he hardly got any sleep last night waiting for this day, I think best sums up how the South Korean president has been feeling in the days leading up to this day as he watched North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and U.S. President Donald Trump make their first handshake and as they signed their agreement. Now, after the summit, the South Korean president, who has championed the summit and often acted as a mediator between his U.S. and North Korean counterparts, praised the two leaders' courage and resolve for taking a daring step towards change. Now, listen to his press secretary.
The president said the June 12 Sentosa Agreement will be recorded as a historic event that has helped break down the last remaining Cold War legacy on Earth. It is a great victory achieved by both the United States and the two Koreas, and a huge step forward for people across the world who long for peace.
So, Connyoung, how will President Moon be working with his American counterpart from here on forth?
Well, in the short term, Daniel, we know President Moon will be receiving a phone call from U.S. President Donald Trump this evening to be briefed on Mr. Trump's summit meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. The two leaders will have a chance to discuss in detail the specifics of the agreements signed between the two, as well as the next steps to be taken.
Building upon the agreement reached today, we will take a new path going forward. We will write a new chapter of peace and cooperation. We will be there together with North Korea along the way. This is just the beginning, and there may be many difficulties ahead, but we will never go back to the past again and never give up on this bold journey. And my administration will spare no effort in cooperating with the U.S., North Korea, and the international community to ensure that the agreement can be implemented in its entirety.
Now, Daniel, President Moon is also expecting a visit by U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo in the next few days, during which more discussions will be carried out. Daniel.